Whoa, it actually works. Seconds. All right. Ba-ba-ba. Let me just do something real quick and then we can get started. Just I should move Discord over beforehand, but it's whatever. All right, now we could start. And no one's here. I don't know why I felt like someone would be here. Usually when I stream on Twitch, it seems like people keep joining and leaving. I don't know if that's like bots. I don't know if it's Twitch bugging out, but you know, just get the game up real quick. Hopefully, I swear to God, if the audio like blasts my ear, I'm gonna be really upset. Classic. Okay, it's not terrible. Let me turn. I'm turning it a little bit. No, so take here. Here. I think that's fine. Just- Hello, Jaden. Hopefully, this doesn't sound too loud for you guys. If it does, just let me know and I'll fix it. What happened? Yo? Did it just crash? Yo. What happened? Did I pause something? Hold on. But we just started. Like, everything else is already fine. Just the game just like stopped for some reason. Maybe because it has something to do with the monitor? No. That's weird. I'll get it. Hopefully it'll be fixed in a second. Just give me like 1 second. Hey Oakley. Oh, we actually have people in here? I'm shocked. Is that? No. I don't think it's going to do this. It's not even letting me like exit out either. I hope I don't have to reset the stream because that'd be annoying. But it's so weird. It's just like loading. It's not even letting me do anything. You know what I could do? Hold on. Let's try. I got an idea. I'll be alright. There it goes. The fuck, bro? So weird. Alright. And it froze. Yo, we just had it. Uh-uh. I guess I should have tested this ahead of time, but that requires too much thinking. We got it now, so let's just do it. There we go. Let me start before some doing something. You don't get it either. Well, you don't. Yeah. Alright, let's just use you. Let's go. Yo. And you know what I think it is? Because I keep switching to my monitor, it just stops. But it doesn't like start back up when I. There we go. Alright, let's go. Might work. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm so bad at this, though. Alright. This isn't too bad. I got this. I got this. What's up, Roblox? So I can't really reach out. I'm gonna lock in, but I'll reach out after I die, whatever, or beat the level. Oh, that was good. I only took like, wait, was that third try? That wasn't that bad. And we got the coin. We got one coin. I didn't see the other two, so I'm not going back for it either. I'll just. Hello, Lucas. I'm shocked we got people in here. Am I new to this game? Um, no. This is the first time I played it on like PC. I usually play it on my phone. I'm trying to think how many levels I even beat. I think it was like the third level. It's the first I ever made it. Before I was like, nah, it's too much. So I guess technically, yeah, because I there's like how many levels are there now? Like a million? Because there's like custom levels and shit. I don't expect them to get too far in this game. Um, I'm shocked we even have like viewers in this stream because I did this. You're not gonna see it because I unlisted it, but I streamed before. I had 0 viewers the entire time, so I'm shocked people here. So that's cool. All right, I looked at chat and we saw. Can I pause in here? Yo, what's with my mouse? All right, there we go. It says lag. Oh, it might. Oh, you might give me a little bit of my lag. Maybe. I don't know. I'm using like a really shitty laptop, so it might. Like I don't know how to stream trusting now, but I could check it out later though. Oh, I was like confused what the numbers were, but these are just like the codes for the levels. All right, that was confused me for 2 seconds. I was like, what are these numbers you guys are putting in? And I'll check them out later. Let me be like this, and then and maybe the next level, and then I'll check it out. All right. Alright, so I don't know why I jumped there, but yeah. To the auto level? Alright, then I'll check it out then. I mean, if it lags, it lags, but it should be okay. We'll see though. My PC's definitely not good, but it's something, you know? Focus, I'm trying. I keep looking up at chat, that's why. Let me lock in. Let me lock in, let me lock in. they do that? Why did they jump there for no reason? I don't know. Hey TX gamer. Jesus. Yeah. Do you watch my drink Leo competition? Probably not, because I have other stuff planned, but you know, maybe. Please, mate, bro. I wish I had a Discord. I said to send it to me, but I don't want you posting links in chat. If you stay, I'll get back to you. I need to lock in though, because it shouldn't be this difficult. Swear. So what am I? It's just like the. Look at me looking away for a second. Just lock in? Alright, I got you. I sworn I pressed jump him. It must have been delayed. It's not bro. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there, but don't question it. I'm gonna try your levels out after I beat this. It doesn't really matter if it's hard or not. I'll just try it out just to try it. See, now I'm not paying attention. Let me laugh and everything. Too early. I don't know what that was, so. to 50. I'm gonna try your levels and just take a break from this, and I'll get back to it though. Alright. We're gonna get back to this, but first off, where do I put the codes in for these levels? I never did custom levels. So then let's try achievements, stats. Just assume it's here. I missed it. Oh, it's cool. Who said theirs first? So I'm gonna do it by order. Let's see. Roblox said theirs? Alright, I'm gonna put this one first then. So then 2, is it? Yeah, this is you. Alright. Normal? Alright, I got this. No song. So is a custom song that has not been downloaded yet. If you want to play music without it. Hard to. Alright. Good song. Alright, let's go. So, yeah. Sorry. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, I get it. It just caught me off guard since I haven't been that far in the game. Let me look in. Okay. Nice. Sure. Alright. I get it though. Okay. What did I do? Okay. I don't know why I didn't press spacebar. I wonder, is it better to press spacebar up? I guess let's try up, see what happens. It's not much better, so. Yeah, I'm used to stay so far. Bro, I got to jump like a billion times, now I'm just messing up. There you go. Alright. Oh shit. I can like jumping. Like, what is this? I don't know. Shit. I fucked it up. What do I keep missing now? I'm probably timing the space to timing wrong. Yeah, this is making me question a lot of things I decide to do. It's just like that right there. What did I knew what it was, and I still like messed it up. I guess it was a minute since I got to it. Oh, what the? Sorry, I think maybe you gotta spam that. Alright. Nice. Why are we already on attempt 50? Yeah. What am I doing? That's what we just started this like 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna beat it though. I gotta do this so I beat it. I'm too far in. Oh, there we go. Sure. I like the mechanics though. That's cool. They have like different mechanics in this level. What did I? Another mistake. I pressed it twice, so I was supposed to press it once. You would think I have this part locked down. I keep dying in the very beginning for some reason. What did I? Oh my gosh. Chia. Well, I pressed it once, huh? Maybe it's because I'm holding on to it. Okay, let me try. Let me use the up arrow from that part. Play registers are like 2 clicks. Yeah, it's like... Oh, you know what it is? I know what I'm doing wrong. That's why. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Well, I messed up there too, but you're supposed to hold on to it, not press, just press space. Oh, I should have jumped. Alright. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. I just zoned out for a second. Or lagged. More like that. Shit. Rather spawn faster. We're only 42% through, by the way, so, you know, take that, start throwing that in there. I don't know how that happened, but okay. Oh, because I jumped before it went up to the... Alright. Just confused me for 2 seconds. Damn. Why do I keep lagging there? I keep like not doing it and it's instantly. Maybe I'm just slow. See, that's all I gotta do, but I keep like zoning out. I was like not doing it. Like I could do that too. Why didn't I jump there? What did I jump to first? It's like I know it's coming, but I just sound anticipated for some reason. Oh, alright. Hey, make it slightly further, slowly but slowly. See, this is when I start doing dumb shit like that, it's when I'll actually, you know. I'm gonna try to break it like 150. Hopefully we don't make it that far, but you know, we probably will. Yeah, that was close. Jesus Christ. What did I like? I keep bringing it in. I'm set up. It's the first time I did it. Fuck. What did it? Hmm. Progress is progress, though. So I went to so what? How'd I even mess that up? I'm just like dying to like dumb shit. I feel like I invested too much time not to beat this today, so before stream ends. Yeah, well, before stream ends, I gotta do this. It's a requirement. No, I think I did say I was gonna take a break, like an enemy escape, but I was streaming for an hour. I could have sworn I just started back. 58. I probably should do practice mode and then just go back to it when I know the whole level, but it's... Oh, real men don't do that. Real men just die in the beginning, so... Fuck. I could just complete the practice. You look. I'm tired. You're right. I probably should just kind of. What's up, Tim? Can I save this? Because I can get back to it later. Wait. How do I? The hell? Where's so? Where's practice mode? Am I bugging? Where's practice? Hold on. No. Oh, alright. Oh, I see it. Alright. Well, let me get back to it. Do I have to put it back in again? I mean, I probably could beat it if I just kept doing it, but I'm tired. I don't want to do other shit today, so. What a weird place to put them. And some of these spots are very interesting. We saw. I beat it only 20 times, so I'm gonna get back to this though. I'm gonna get back to this, but I might even do it off stream. I don't know. I don't. Cassidy, who's next? I'm gonna do your Lucas. I'm gonna do your level. Hopefully it shouldn't lag. It shouldn't. Yo? I don't know. I don't think we could do this. It's already lagging. I didn't. First of all, I thought it was just like a level of a lot of shit in it. It's a whole fucking. It's a whole Minecraft level. What is this? This is awesome. I didn't know you could do this in Geometry Dash. I thought it was just like the challenge levels and stuff. Calva 2023. That was cool. That was actually really cool. It was a little bit laggy at the beginning, probably because I'm using a shitty PC, but it got better. It's actually really cool. I didn't know you could do that in Geometry Dash. It's really cool. Can I save these so I don't lose it later? I want to cut. I guess copy gonna be saved. Shit. I want to save it, make sure I don't lose it. I don't know. Let me see something. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I want to save it so I could look at it later. That might have did it. I did still list. Let me see something. Oh. Oh, they're right here. Nice. Okay. We like this one too. Thanks. Alright, who's next? Let me do Cosmos? Is that Cosmo? Alright, so alright, let me do this one. I'm put the right number, right? Okay, word, whatever. Can you react change of scene? But, hold on, let me see this. And the game crashed. Hold on, let me fix it. Fix. There we go. That's weird. Is it because I put lists? Why is none of these codes showing up anywhere? That's weird. Oh, is that like a video? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I can react to this in like a few minutes. Yeah, these geometry dash levels getting out of hand. I'm already looking at this. Yeah, I react to it. Do I want to play this game anymore? I kind of don't. Yeah, I think I'm good for now. I'm not gonna play this shit for a minute. I'm gonna be keeping it a buck with you. It's not even that I don't like it. It was fun. It's just a lot, you know. Close it all. And this thing just keeps loving to like freeze on me for some reason. I hope it doesn't do it with like other games. I know it's because it means I monitor, I guess. Okay, I wonder that. Whoa. Hopefully, me show my files and that shouldn't do it again. Hold on. Let me. Do I want to react to this first? I mean, this isn't that long. Was it like 8 minutes? Let's react to the change of scene first, and then I'll react to the other videos I have. Let's put this up. Should I put it full screen or should I put it? Hmm. I wonder how it looks in OBS. Let me see how it looks in OBS. No, I'll just leave it. Such could be fine. All right. Sorry. So a viewer asked me to react to this. Change the scene to geometry dash level. Normally I wouldn't do it, but he asked, so I'm like, why not? And from what I've seen, this looks pretty cool. So let's look at it. All right. You know, this kind of looks like I could do full screen. It's just this is better for me. Because if I do full screen, some of the parts gonna be cut out. There's two phases. Yeah, actually, it's shows here. This kind of looks like I don't know why. It kind of looks like what's the game? It's the I don't even got the. I'm gonna remember. It looks like what it looks like a roguelike game. So, okay. The transitions are cool. You'll never catch me playing it. You know, just looks cool. It is pretty realistic. I'm assuming this was the cartoon one. I think one thing I do like is that the music pattern actually does work. In a lot of the regular levels in the game, it's kind of there, but also kind of not. This one, your jumps and stuff are actually on beat, so that's cool. Yeah, these shooters are tough though, like the different sceneries. I like that. They give you a nice little break. Oh. Shit, we have to see this one. Oh, 1 minute in, I'm like, yeah, we gotta play part 2 yet. No, it's... But how do you code this stuff in now? 'Cause I'm assuming it's like, I don't know, like, is this like in the game or do you have to like do something else? So like, there's no way you're just doing it with the base game. You have to do some extra stuff with this. Almost there. This is like 7 minutes left. We can be almost there. It's like 6 minutes. Okay. Oh, animation. Are we done? Oh, cool. What you mean? It's 100%. Yeah. Chat. Do. Oh, reset. I see. There were codes, bro. That was funny. Credits? The credits in a level is wild. Alright, now we're about to be past it. That was cool. Okay. I like the levels. I've seen other levels where they have like a boss fight in it. Those are cool. It's kind of like the if you played like Cuphead, the run levels, like the platform levels. It's kind of like that, where like a boss will chase you. And, pretty much all of those levels, I think, or some of them. It's kind of like that. It gives me that vibe, I should say. Retro vibe, alright. Who are these demons? Where are these demons coming from? Okay, it's going back up. Again, I said it before, but again, the actual jumps and stuff matching with the music, always appreciate it. You know, this kind of sounds like what's it called? Mario, Super Mario World music. At least that part, like the ghost of stuff. Like it sounds like a remix of like a Super Mario World theme. I should play that on stream. See, there's an idea. I got his dragon. Shit. You get this last part. Imagine dying here. You know, let's die here. That'd be funny. Sorry, I gotta go back. I didn't pause any at this point, but how you get a mid-level put some codes in? Like I miss it. I could never do this part. This low-key the hardest part, trying to put some codes in. It's unnecessary. That was awesome. Yeah, yeah, people got too much time on their hands. I appreciate it. People still got too much time on their hands. This thing get 8 million views though, so they're making it bad. That was tough. That was hard. I really like that. I didn't know it was gonna get out of that. That was actually really cool. So I think the moral, is anything else? Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's the moral of the story. Invest in your passions, because then you get something like that. That was actually really cool. All right. Um, what we got next? How long have we been streaming, by the way? See, 7. Where is it? Why isn't it showing? An hour and 30. Mm, Next stream, I need to pick a game I'm actually gonna commit to for a longer time. I don't have to stream that long today. It's whatever. It's like one day. Yeah. I did way better than I thought it did. I thought I have 0 viewers. I have like actually a lot. I had at least about 40 views overall, so that's cool. Let me watch. I'm gonna watch this.
My little sister got a
Wha-
BBL. Asking homeless.
Yo, what a wild, like, out of context. Like, you don't know what I just played there. That's a wild video to hear. Get back. All right, hold on. Let me put this up. There we go. Yeah.
Is currently trying to undergo the biggest cover-up in YouTube history, with alleged cease and desist letters
Hold on,
delivered.
hold on. All right. This is where we're walking. This is where we're reacting to next. Good stuff. Like almost two. There's a 2 hour version. Yeah, we're not lying. I'll check that out off stream. I'm not. I don't have patience for that. All right, we're back to the satisfying downfall of Mr. Beast. Um, Here's my thing though. Did he really fall off? Like, okay, so if you haven't caught up, there's been a lot of drama with Chris Tyson, and basically they're a EDP. If you don't know what an EDP is, look it up. And the thing about that is, like ultra violent geometry. Actually, I gotta check that out off screen. That actually might get like demonetized or something. Um, sorry. Anyways, with the Mr. Beast stuff, because of Chris Tyson being called out as an EDP, people would really look going hard on Mr. Beast. Like a lot of his old workers came out against him and stuff, said he's a bad person. Here's my thing. I've barely looked into it, so Internet Arc Anarchist is this is 45 minutes. We're gonna well, I want to stream for a while, so I gotta like I gotta spread out the time, you know. I'm gonna put it a plus like 0.5 plus like 1.5, so it's gonna go a bit faster. But hey, that's how a reaction be. See, it's 2 hour reaction. Or it's not gonna be 2 hours. It's probably gonna be like an hour reaction. You gotta do what you gotta do. I guess I like internet anarchists and I trust them. So maybe if he says Mr. Beast's downfall is satisfying, I guess so. But here's my thing. We're gonna hold on. Give me like 1 second. Is he really falling off? He's uploaded about 3 videos. I say 2. That's the real drama, right? Mr. Beast. He's still getting like the same amount of views. Shit ton of dislikes, but like who cares, honestly? Well, let's see. I survived the day. Oh, he just uploaded today. That's funny. This only has 3.6, but he had also just uploaded like an hour ago. A 3.6 slot. This has 153 mil. I get that's not even like really lower before pre-drama, right? Because like this is like average. I'd say if maybe even slightly above. I don't know what his average would be. Like I don't think he's really fallen off at all. The comments are actually pretty positive, so I think it's fine, man. Let's swap. We're gonna react to it anyway. Oh, it's only 2 minutes. Why did I say 2 hours? Oh, there's one that's 2 hours. I don't react to it. I wouldn't react to it on here, but like if this is ultraviolet, it might get like taken down or something. So I mean, I also might be overreacting. Hold on, let me look it up. Richard Dash. That's fine. Let's see. All right, I react to it next. I want to react to this first. That's a good. This video started.
Trying to undergo the
Hold
Mr.
on.
Beast is currently trying to undergo the biggest cover-up in YouTube history, with alleged cease and desist letters, deleted comments, and character assassination. This comes after ex-Mr. Beast employee Dogpack404, also known as Dawson, uploaded 2 videos accusing Mr. Beast of having a predator on
Yeah, I looked through it. It's not Violet. I just said the bad name, but yeah, I'll watch it
his
afterwards.
team, as well as other unethical, fraudulent, and criminal activities. But are
I saw the dog pack video. I'm not reacting to it here because I don't know how I felt about it. He might have been right. It's just I don't like the way he did the video. It's kind of annoying at some points, but he was probably right.
these allegations real, or is this all simply a big ploy to smear the reputation of YouTube's most popular creator? Hi, I'm the Internet Anarchist. I create weekly YouTube documentaries, and today we're going to be diving into the Mr. Beast situation. It goes without saying
Mr.
that Mr. Beast,
Beast.
aka Jimmy Donaldson, is an extremely popular individual, being the most subscribed
Word.
YouTuber with a staggering 308 million subscribers.
See, I'm actually above that. You just can't see it because
Jimmy
my
built a
house is so
reputation in
high.
the
You
YouTube
can't even
community for
process.
combining acts of extreme generosity with interesting challenges.
Well, I'm a YouTuber. I mean, you can see the camera. And
Word.
so it's a series where I just, be nice and just give people some help. So it's about $10,000. I'm not.
Unfortunately, Jimmy's YouTube empire has
I should have been homeless. See, like I'm out here trying to do YouTube videos and shit. This guy
recently
just
come
got
under fire
10,000.
following the release of several damning allegations regarding him and his best friend Chris Tyson. On one hand, Chris is facing backlash for alleged inappropriate interactions with minors on a Discord server, which I've already uploaded a full video talking about. On the other hand,
shit was
Jimmy is
fucked
being
up.
accused of faking key elements of his videos and profiting off fans through shady tactics like illegal lotteries. The majority of the accusations leveled against Jimmy would come from one of his former employees, Dogpack404.
All right, so but on those 2 things, the videos being like I guess scripted or fake, I don't really care about as long as like he's not purposely making people lose so they can't get money. It's not that deep. I mean, I assume they were like shit was like different behind the scenes. I don't care enough to like really go through it. When it comes to lottery stuff, I'd say yeah, you got to be more careful. I think that actually was illegal because I've seen actual legal people look into it, so that could be a problem for him. But
On the 24th of July 2024, Dogpack uploaded a video titled, "I worked for Mr. Beast, he's a fraud," which started with a claim that Jimmy was deliberately manipulating the psychology of young viewers and had been rigging certain portions of his videos.
Hi, I wanted to provide some context to this video.
all right, back the fuck up. This is no
I'm a
reason to
former
be
Mr.
doing
Beast
that.
employee, and today I am alleging that the company rigged videos and did illegal lotteries and sold fake signatures. I would consider that fraud. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the video.
Dawson continued the video by outlining the steps of how the Mr. Beast brand was using reward-based psychology to get young viewers to act in a certain manner.
Now, Mr. Beast intentionally manipulates these children's vulnerable minds for profit using 3 simple steps, which
Which ones?
closely align with the 3
I
main
need
types
this.
of behavioral learning. Step 1.
Step
is
one.
getting the viewer to associate the brand with trust and authority.
Let me
MrBeast
write this shit
videos are
down
real,
somewhere
and
so I
he's a
can
great
manipulate
guy
you
that gives
guys.
away big rewards to his loyal followers.
Word.
I will show you irrefutable evidence in a minute that his videos are in fact fake. Step 2 is showing the viewers that when people interact with MrBeast in a way that benefits MrBeast, when they do what he tells them to do, they win big rewards.
Following this, Dogpack pointed out several inconsistencies and rigged scenarios in a number of Jimmy
If you want to say it's scummy, sure. I mean, yeah, it is, but like, what YouTuber isn't doing that? You know, I don't know. I feel like every YouTuber is doing that. Well, not every YouTuber. A lot of the bigger that do stuff like that, but yeah.
Jimmy's previous videos.
Also, if what we had to film was scripted, you know, because what we do is not scripted, so you have to plan for a bunch of variables that you can't control, blah, blah. If what we did was scripted, holy shit, this stuff would be easy to pump out.
Have you ever faked a video?
But this train track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, Shredder
Like, I don't care. I don't care if an explosion's fake. Obviously, the fucking explosion's gonna be fake. Oh, they have real explosions. Like, that's
CGI, this
like
car is
a
digitally
risk.
lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake,
Sure.
this raccoon is a paid actor, this island costs more than $1, this city is not abandoned, these buildings are CGI, there's not your only way out, you can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker, it's just a guy. This whole room is fake, this contestant is an actor and a secret employee at MrBeast, they had him out through this fake door twice, this line is scripted, this action is scripted, in fact, pretty much all the videos with Mac are scripted.
Including some extra touches to a challenge video in post-production was one thing, but outright influencing the outcome of said challenge or contest was a completely different story.
Okay, so MrBeast
I mean, that could be a problem if someone joins just they're guaranteed to lose. I guess that kind of sucks. I guess. I mean, I don't know. Because I watch a lot of reality TV, like reality like game shows, like Hell's Kitchen. I'm sorry, but some of those people got hoed. All right, some of those people didn't need to get eliminated when they did. I don't know if they would have won, but some of those people definitely got eliminated when they shouldn't have. I think some people who were in like the top 2 shouldn't have won. So some people who won, I don't think were the better chef. I think trying to think, it was like another thing. But yeah, I just think some of the stuff is like wow, like some of the results they're just like bull, you know. But like a lot of game shows are kind of like that. Not all of them, but like a lot of them. But yeah.
fabricates some contestant dialogue and timers and movements and storylines and uses a bunch of shitty CGI, but who really cares? I mean, the videos are just for entertainment only, right? I mean, it's not like he's ever rigged the results of a challenge. That would be impossible because he films with hundreds of random subscribers, right? Wrong. Let's look at this video. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers.
So many people had jobs.
Oh, that contestant had to get out for her job? I guess you forgot she's your hiring manager. I actually recognize a lot of people in this video, including Jimmy's own girlfriend. So yeah, the random subscribers you see in challenges are actually never random. They're almost always local to MrBeast, and oftentimes
I mean, I guess that makes sense. There probably are some random people. There's not like every single one of them's random.
friends and family of MrBeast employees, or just the employees themselves.
In addition to this, Dogpack shared a message from another former
Should I need to work for Mr. Beast? Get free money?
employee who claimed that the MrBeast crew decided to rig the contest to avoid a PR problem.
According to a former MrBeast employee, it would have been a PR problem if the boys had won by a lot. And because so many of the female contestants were MrBeast employees who got out immediately,
I mean, boys
production
are just
stepped in
better,
to
so I
actually
don't
make the
know.
results of the challenge closer. You can actually see some of this happen on camera, like when Jimmy pays one of the boys $10,000 to leave, which is twice as much as the actual prize money. But doesn't make the same
funny.
offer to the girls.
The boys are blowing you out of the water. I paid the one guy who got to solve him to leave. Now, if you don't win, that was all for nothing.
At another point, he gives the
don't
girls
care.
a camera drone so they would have been able to see how many boys were left. It doesn't work out, but seeing how much they're willing to help them on camera, I'm willing to believe that they did, in fact, help them off camera.
It actually might be true. I can believe that the what's it called? The PR thing. That sounds like some Mr. Beast shit. Mr. Beast is very content brain, like very.
The authenticity of
If you watch him in any interview, you can tell he's very, which is not the worst, but also.
MrBeast's videos wasn't the only thing being called into question, as Dogpack also presented allegations of him exploiting young viewers through illegal lotteries and other dubious marketing tactics.
So now that I've explained some of the ways that MrBeast lies to build trust with his audience, I want to go on to explain how he exploits that trust for profit through running illegal lotteries, selling fake signatures, giving children diabetes, and more.
It's worth noting that, at least in the US, it's illegal for anyone besides the government to hold a lottery. The textbook definition of a lottery is anything that includes the opportunity or chance to win a valuable prize and requires a form of
Okay, but
payment
hear
to
me
enter.
out,
A
right?
typical
Hear me out. What about Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? You must say, what we talking about? When I open a pack, isn't that a lottery? Because I have a random chance to get the card I want or not. What about gotcha games? Aren't those lotteries? So think about that. Again, our system's outdated as fuck because those are all lotteries. You know how many people spend all their money on the fucking gotcha games, which are basically just lotteries. Even like there's like toys that are lotteries. Like you open and get a random toy, some are rare than others. Like how many card packs is a lottery? Like you know, in real life, not even just online. So I don't know.
Typical giveaway would have to eliminate any barrier to entry or monetary requirement to be considered legal. According to Dogpack, MrBeast used giveaways to incentivize young viewers into buying more of his merch and other projects.
Of our limited edition 40 mil special shirts, we're celebrating 40 mil.
I mean, I don't know if I think he just wanted to get it back. I don't know about like young viewers. I think he's just getting it back and it happened to be young viewers,
subscribers
maybe.
with a really big video, then we will sign that shirt, and some of them will get random prizes like this. In 10 minutes, right, because we gotta give them time to do their cart, we'll give 2 orders $500 each. 5 minutes, someone's getting $3 grand in their order. In 5 minutes, we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna put $1,000 in a random order. 2 minutes, newest order gets $2,000. Good luck, everybody.
So this was a 6-hour live stream. They took it down off YouTube, but 5 hours of it are still up on their Facebook page. And during those 5 hours, I counted 46 illegal.
Yeah, for the lottery stuff. I was like thinking the same stuff. Like, what about giveaways? But like, that's different because you don't have to pay for a giveaway for them. But I guess it'd be different, right? But yeah, no, if that's illegal, then yeah.
Lotteries.
Throughout the stream, Jimmy would claim that he'd include something with the most recent orders and that he was giving away too many prizes to make a profit, something that Dogpack alleged was impossible.
We need to stop giving everyone something. We've just lost like 7. Almost everything that someone's bought, we put something in their package. I'm not gonna make money.
In 5 hours, they gave away about $50,000 worth of stuff and sold over 50,000 t-shirts. Selling these t-shirts at $42 each, profit margin would be about $22. But even if they were making like $1 per shirt, they would still be fine. Also, by my estimates, only 1 in every 1,600 orders actually won a prize. And I guarantee he has real-time analytics on his laptop. He knows they make more money every time he says, "Oh my God, guys, we're giving away so much stuff. We're not even gonna make a profit. Please, don't you want me to make a profit?"
The giveaway stream was seemingly not an isolated incident, as Mr. Beast repeated the strategy multiple times on a much larger scale.
4 months later, Mr. Beast signed shirts again, but this time it was a 24-hour live stream with way more illegal lotteries.
24
By the way,
hours?
the rest of these streams
Go
were
to
taken down
bed.
shortly after upload, so all I have is some old clips and Reddit threads talking about them. Now, this stream did say, "We are doing a ton of giveaways, no purchase necessary," in the description. But to be eligible to win most prizes, you had to make a purchase.
Would you guys prefer? Would you prefer that we throw money in random orders, or that we throw items in random orders? Yeah.
Somebody screamed in chat, "I want to switch. Hey, buy a shirt."
In 30 minutes, we are giving away my car to someone that buys merch.
Dogpack also
can
stated
get a
that there were
car.
other
You think he
aspects of
actually
the
gave away
stream
his
that was
car?
misleading, such as Mr. Beast not even signing some of the t-shirts himself.
Oh, what a
It does
piece of
say
shit.
this limited tee signed by Mr. Beast and crew, but the description says it's signed by a member of the Mr. Beast crew, and it doesn't say anywhere that other members will sign MB, deceiving people into believing it's
I
signed
want a
by Mr.
signature from
Beast.
Chandler.
So here's a clip of
So-
Tyler forging, or not, maybe not forging, using Mr. Beast's signature. So Tyler signs MB, which is Mr. Beast's signature. Then he covers it, signs his own initials, TC, smirks, looks around, and then quickly slides the shirt away. Could you make it any more obvious?
If these weren't already signs that Mr. Beast was open to exposing his young audience to gambling, he almost worked with a predatory sponsor called Mystery Box.
That was about 3 years or 2.5
Not
years
Mystery
ago when I started
Box.
working with Jimmy. What was becoming really popular were these like mystery loot crate, like internet sites.
Is it Mystery Box? I feel like I've heard of that. Like, is it Mystery Box like that they think Ricegum did? I think that's what Mystery Box
Where
was.
it's basically like CS:GO skins, but you'd go on and be like, "Here's the Supreme box," and you'd pay $50 for it.
Oh,
And then
Yeah,
like,
that's the Ricegum stuff.
Ricegum did.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
did
yeah,
people- yes, yeah.
That was a
Yeah,
lot
they got a lot of
time.
hate for that.
Right.
Jimmy was he wanted to work with that company
Why?
because there was a lot of money and we wanted to give that money away in a video, and I had to talk him back on it. I was like, "Listen, we're not promoting gambling.
I mean, he has enough money. He doesn't need to do fucking. So why would he do that? That's a terrible idea. Mystery
I
Box?
think people are going to see this negatively." So it was
Yeah.
a long conversation that him and I had to have, which eventually we passed on the deal, and then Jake Paul and Ricegum ended up doing that deal and got a lot of hate for it.
Dogpack continued
No
by alleging
shit.
other Mr. Beast products, such as Feastables, had gambling-adjacent elements, because
How?
they included the chance of getting a ticket that could be redeemed for other prizes.
My manager literally said at one point,
I mean, again, I think it's scummy, but like also, I think we need to also put the same energy towards like toys that do the same thing. Like there's toys like that. Like, oh, you have a chance to win this. We've been like you ever see like the cereal boxes chance to win? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I get you could. I think there's nothing wrong with saying this. I just think we need to put the same energy towards those. You know.
that they wanted to associate buying a Feastables with your dream coming true. So they're pitching ideas like, buy a Feastables, win 10K, buy a Feastables out of a vending machine, and the vending machine just starts spitting out money, buy a Feastables and it has a ticket to Disney World, whatever, right? And I don't want to put a lot of like
Right.
hearsay into this video. You should just believe the receipts that I'm showing you, not what I'm saying. But I swear to God, I said to somebody at the company, I feel like
Swear to God.
Feastables is
You better have said it.
70% a chocolate company and 30% a lottery targeting children. And this higher up person at Mr. Beast said it was probably closer to the other way around and was laughing about it. Like 70% a lottery, 30% a chocolate company.
However, Dogpack would acknowledge that Mr. Beast had a no purchase necessary clause in some of their promotional material.
The only place you'll find no purchase necessary is either on the Feastables Twitter account because it's a rule of the platform, and even still they try to push it. No perch neck, or hidden deep in the Feastables website under a FAQ.
Now, who wrote that?
And to
'Cause that
enter
wasn't
for
Mr.
free,
Beast,
you
so who
have to
who
mail
wrote
in
that?
separate 3-inch by 5-inch, hand-addressed, written, index cards, up to 10 a day. Do you think kids are
Damn.
gonna do that shit or just beg their
I
parents
am.
when they're at Walmart for the YouTuber diabetes lottery ticket? How is this legal? How do you mail something without making a purchase?
It was apparent that
Again,
Mr. Beast was
if you were to say that's perfectly fine, but I'm pretty sure this is, I mean, it's probably slightly worse than like that toy shit because like, there's toys. And I'm pretty sure, quote me if I'm wrong, have there been like cereal boxes where you just want like tickets to something? I swear to God, there have been like stuff like that. So again, I think if you really want it, we should crack down on stuff like that because not only is it gonna incentivize people to spend more money on like bullshit, but it also like not unhealthy as hell. It's like people buy unhealthy food, so yeah.
willing to employ some legally grey marketing tactics to boost product sales. But sadly, this wouldn't be the only time he utilized shady means to get what he wanted. The expose video posted by Dogpack would go on to garner over 11 million views within just 2
Yeah, that
weeks of
shit
being
got
public, and
yo,
received an extreme
his channel blew the fuck up. I remember when that video first came out, he had like 5 subs. Then like look, he's like 100,000. Good for him though. I guess like yeah, bag's a bag.
positive reception
You
from
could be
viewers,
lying. The
with over
bag's a bag.
627,000 likes and supportive comments from viewers stating, "If this video mysteriously disappears, I've downloaded a copy. This comment serves as my confirmation that this video once existed. Bro just exposed the biggest YouTuber ever, followed by 300 million plus people. That's a hell of an achievement." As well as, YouTube should be held accountable for pumping millions for these shady operators to keep exploiting kids. However, as you'd
I don't think YouTube did shit like
imagine,
that.
the
But alright.
response from Mr. Beast was not so kind, with a member of the Mr. Beast team coming forward to debunk some of Dogpack's claims. With
Cool.
a tweet from user Chucky stating, "I want to quickly debunk
Don't
some
know
of
who
the
that
info
is.
in this video, since the guy who
Alright.
made it was on my team. It was my decision to fire him for erratic behavior. He worked at the company
Ooh.
for less than a month, and wasn't an employee for most of the videos he mentions to have knowledge on. There's so much in his video, and I want to specifically address him saying our videos are fake and staged, because
Damn.
this is not true. I was on the set for
Shit, you
many of these
lying-ass
videos.
nigga.
You won't get into a video unless your family or friends is someone that works at Mr. Beast. This is a wild statement that can be easily proven wrong. There's probably hundreds or thousands of people who have no affiliation to friends or family of Mr. Beast's employees. Think the 456
Yeah, I think you should have said a lot of people, not everybody. Because the problem with like there's definitely random ass people. There's no way that the thousands of videos Mr. Beast has that none of them are random. So that I don't agree with. There's definitely some random people getting in there. So I don't. Again, he should have been a lot more clear instead of being. He was very vague in the video, which could be a problem when it comes to because if Mr. Beast decides to sue him, it might work because he was very vague. He should have been more specific. I think.
people in Squid Game, or ages 1 to 100, etc. Jimmy doesn't know more than like a dozen people, lol. The train track was CGI,
Lol.
the bus was a CGI, the pit is fake. He acts like he's exposing us for using CGI to make backgrounds look cool, when we have done
Yeah, I don't care about the CGI. That was so random. I care about the CGI stuff. Like,
multiple public behind the scenes videos
hell?
with So Crispy showcasing this. It's clearly not a secret. On top of that, we did drive buses in that pit, and same with the train you claim we didn't. The raccoon was a paid actor. I don't even know what to say about this. Clearly not an actor.
well, she's saying it's a paid raccoon, bro. That raccoon's an actor. What you mean? That's what he's saying, yo.
Lol. Island cost more than $1.
You never had a
Not true.
acting
We did pay $1
raccoon?
for this island. You can Google Mr. Beast purchases Outer Banks Island for $1, which stated this before the video was released. He moved into a mansion 2 months before being in a video, $1 million mansion. He talks about how 2 months before we filmed the first Mac video that he moved into a mansion. Mac was staying at a friend's house, and I'm not sure how that proves anything or why it's relevant. The wink was added in post. Bruh, he really did wink. This is a flat out lie again. The revenge storyline was added in post. He implies 42 and 58 was scripted and not real. The contestants themselves have talked about this on streams they did after the video. They legit didn't like each other. He also claimed 58 was on the far opposite side and didn't hear him, just because he was on the other side.
Again, like a lot of like the very like random like stuff, like oh this is like CGI or this is like I don't care about any of that. I just care about like the lottery stuff. That's what he should have focused on instead of just really trying to like push like everything like as possible because people are like Mr. Beast right now because of the Chris Tyson stuff. So you can say whatever you want to view. It's gonna be like, yeah, right. But I feel like you should just focus on the lottery stuff. That's what his main and what was his main focus, but like all this extra stuff. Like it was just really didn't matter. And they lost like Mr. Beast super pod with like, okay, all of this is wrong. But he's not. I don't even think he talks about the
The room, you
Flawless.
don't think 58 heard him yell? How on earth would he know? Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers. He claims our 100 boys vs 100 girls video is scripted, and the proof is a random text saying it is. That's it. It was not scripted. Jimmy probably had countless people on set for that video, and it would have been impossible to hide. This video was not scripted. I was on set for this, and there was no bias for who won. He also implies the video is fake.
Well,
because
you're
we had
also
some
a
employees in
employee, so why would you say it was scripted? See, there's the response right there. Well, you're
his
biased.
team. The employees in the video were there to fill in for people who tested positive for COVID last minute before filming. Thea, Jimmy's GF, mentioned this on the podcast over a year ago. If it wasn't for COVID, they would not have been in it. They had the same money on the line as everyone else. Some random text of someone thinking it was rigged doesn't mean it's rigged, lol. Also, I think some of the MrBeast giveaways are fake. We do not fake giveaways. I've been hands-on with some of them, and I've personally been the person to connect winners with our accounting department to get paid. You also suggested we didn't spend $1 million on Samsung phones, and I can assure you we did. Another lie from you. The MrBeast employee would then go on to attempt to present Dogpack as an unreliable source of information by stating he claimed he was under the influence of mushrooms when filming the video. I could keep going on, but I don't want it to be.
He said that? That's funny. I gotta see the tweet after this. What? That's hilarious. He did seem like he was on something, but I mean, I don't know. He just kind of seems weird. I don't think he was on. He was yapping at some point. I think he had a script, but he kind of started yapping at some point. So when I said if the video was more precise, they would have had nothing if it was just very precise about just the lottery stuff. But I don't the mushroom stuff. I mean, I don't really care if he was. You can be high, still be. You can be high, and tell the truth. You know what I'm saying?
The MrBeast employee would then go on to attempt to present Dogpack as an unreliable source of information by stating he claimed he was under the influence of mushrooms when filming the video.
Mushrooms.
I could keep going on, but I don't want it to be this long. Dawson himself said on Reddit that he was on shrooms and weed when filming this video, which might explain some of the made-up stuff. Dawson was only employed from March 25th, 2024, and was let go on April 19th, 2024.
Damn.
He was on a 90-day trial, and we ended
it still longer than Sneeko, so
early and paid him out to June 25th, as we guaranteed the 90 days of pay so he could transition into a new job. I'd appreciate it if everyone reading this could help dispel all this fake rumors by spreading this info. Jimmy spends unfathomable amounts of money and time to ensure the integrity of what he does, and I hate to see it come into question with a bunch of lies. Dawson, if you leave this up, then you're a hypocrite. With accusations of lies, fake evidence, and creating a baseless hit piece,
didn't he make another video?
Would respond in the comments, defending his original video, stating, "Debunking your debunking. Good character assassination attempt. You leave out my unpaid trial period and also my time working for Idea Guys, a company for which MrBeast is a client. The founder of Idea Guys also had to get permission from MrBeast to hire me, so weird you guys didn't tell him that I was erratic. Also, weed and shrooms was an obvious joke. Jimmy doesn't know more than like a dozen people. You expect people to believe this? How many people do his employees know? Who is the contestant in the Train vs Pit? How about Lambo vs Shredder? How did Ava's cousin Justin get into the Chocolate Factory video? Or Della Vlogs? CGI is clearly not a secret. Cool, so when Jimmy was accused of using too much CGI in Train vs Pit, why did he deny it on Twitter? The raccoon was a paid actor. Right, you expect people to believe Chris and Chandler were petting an actual wild raccoon? From your own source.
Maybe they were, bro.
The transfer tax was $1.
Maybe that raccoon should actually think it's a real raccoon. I don't know. Maybe I'm bugging. That'd be funny if it was an actor.
And fees for the property. Also, you lease it back to the owner for $0. $1 plus $27 equals $28. This wink was added in post. It was. That wink to the other contestants' winks in other scenes. Or none of his TikToks. His mouth always partially opens. Here, that doesn't happen because in the original footage, it was a blink.
I don't care. Fucking wink,
Interesting
bro.
how he didn't mention altering the timers or contestant dialogue in post. Not only were the results of this video completely scripted, but the contestants are not random subscribers. You acknowledge that the contestants were not random subscribers, but refuse to acknowledge the clear rigging that can be seen multiple times on camera. Please watch Upper Echelon's video analyzing the case law regarding this rigging. Also, I've now heard from multiple people on the boys team that they were fed much later than the girls, and that the production team was clearly favoring the girls.
Yeah, they were fed much later to. Whoa, see? And they say being a girl is hard. Being a guy is hard, alright? We get fed later.
Days later, on the 1st of August 2024, Dogback would reveal that he'd received a cease and desist letter from MrBeast, demanding that he would immediately take down the video, delete his Reddit, and not spread any more information.
I think he still has it up. Let me look this up. I'm pretty sure he still has it up. And not only that, I swear he made a second video, so that's kind of based, honestly. Dogpack. Yeah. Yeah, he still has it up. And he has another one, right? I work for MrBeast. He's in social. Is he going to talk about that? Let's see. This came out 3 days. Yeah, it came out 3 days. I think he's going to talk about it in a minute. Hold on. That's funny.
Relating to MrBeast, Dogpack seemingly had no fear for the cease and desist letter, as the video would remain up, and he would tease a second edition, which would supposedly expose MrBeast even further. Amazing YouTuber Oompaville would publish a video on the 2nd of August 2024 interviewing Dogpack, where he would reveal more details surrounding MrBeast, with new allegations of mistreating animals during filming.
Dude, the raccoon, in reality, it's much worse than being a paid actor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a domestic raccoon that they brought to the set.
Why would you? Okay, see, so I'm talking about. Why would you say it's a paid actor if it's an actual raccoon? That's what I'm talking about. Why'd you do that? It's like this is what I'm saying. He should have just alright, whatever. It doesn't matter. Because if it was actually abused, this would have been better. This would have been better. I don't care if it's a fucking paid raccoon or paid actor, but if it was abused.
And they're like sort of treating it like a prop. They're putting it in the ceiling and then pretending like they just discovered it.
Yeah, exactly.
But then there's a scene where somebody off camera takes the raccoon and like throws it onto the bed, and I'm sure you can pull this clip up. The edit is very strange because there's a zoom in and pan up, so it like hides the fact that the raccoon is going on the bed, but what it's really doing is hiding the fact that someone's throwing the raccoon. And then there's a voiceover in post of Jimmy saying, "Oh man, the raccoon just ran hotel or whatever, and they're like screaming at it and shit. So it's like almost, I wouldn't say animal abuse, but like it's
I
kind
wouldn't
of
say
borderline
it either.
mistreatment.
That's
and just,
weird.
like, using it as a prop and then scaring it for no reason.
Dogpack would also address his Mr. Beast non-disclosure agreement,
That's not
claiming
good.
he didn't break it despite posting the video.
Because actually, people think that I broke my NDA, but like 90% of that video is public information, and then like the other 10% is about crimes. It was like, it was pretty decently strategic. I don't think they would have a case, and like I've spoken with lawyers and everything. So
When discussing the cease and desist letter,
I mean, I doubt it. His videos are still up, so.
Dogpack seemed unusually calm and collected about it.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel nervous, or do you feel
This guy looks like he takes shrooms, though. I don't know, but that statement might be true.
I feel
excited?
confident.
You feel
I'm not excited.
little nervous, a little bit. You got to feel a little. I would be shitting myself if I were you.
No, I'm not shitting myself.
Well, you're
because it's 100% expected. It's 100% expected.
Right. I mean, to be honest,
That's true.
it's
Everyone
nervous,
expected
not
him to
scared
get
of it, because
NDA,
like
so-
you are coming
Not
from the
NDA,
perspective of this
cease and
is what you
desist.
believe is truth, and you're doing this out of good faith. Like it doesn't.
Dogpack would also bring up new evidence potentially linking Chris Tyson into the alleged fake giveaways.
I do have new evidence.
Not
of,
Chris Tyson.
Potentially another legitimate crime, which is that I talked about the golden ticket giveaway for the Willy Wonka video and how one of those tickets went to a YouTuber called Dello Vlogs. There was another former employee DM'd me on Twitter and told me that there's another contestant in that video who his name is Justin, and he's Ava Chris Tyson's cousin. If he did, if they have some explanation, like maybe the contestant dropped out or something, they replaced him with him, then they could be fine. But like in a sweepstakes, if he actually won a golden ticket, which is what the employee is telling me, then that's completely illegal because you have to disqualify your family members.
With no signs of Dogpack
That
backing
makes
down
sense.
or removing the video, Mr. Beast would allegedly send him another cease and desist, reading, "Dear Mr. Dogpack 404, this firm has recently been retained by Mr. Beast YouTube
No,
LLC.
he really trying to say is, listen, you ugly ass nigga, take this fucking video down, or I'm gonna sue you. So you really trying to say?
His founder, Jimmy Donaldson, regarding the unsettling news that you have embarked on a campaign to disparage Mr. Beast as a
Unsettling
company and
news?
defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about Mr. Beast and Jimmy Donaldson untrue, they also violate the clear binding, enforceable terms of your confidentiality and non-disclosure
It's a lot of
agreement
big
with Mr.
words.
Beast,
Don't know
dated
half
on
them
March
mean, but,
25th, 2024. Along with the cease and desist, Dogpack would post a tweet indicating Mr. Beast may have been using intimidation techniques to scare him into silence, with a tweet reading, "Also, my number got leaked, apparently from a Mr. Beast employee named Kaylee. I've been getting texts from
Kaylee, what a fucking
former Mr.
bitch.
Beast employees. A text I received last night claims that James wants to have private investigators start following me and looking into my
Can you
family's
show us
social
the
media
text? I
accounts
actually
to find
would
ways
love to look at
discredit
him.
me. Apparently, the best narrative they have right now is that I'm a crazy drug-addicted Mr. Beast superfan that got fired for trying to steal company funds. If this text is true, I will say, Mr. Beast, if you want to resort to personal attacks, I'm happy to reciprocate. Or, just address the evidence. With a tweet containing screenshots displaying the text reading, "Dude, has anyone at Mr. Beast contacted you about the post you're making? I've been reading the NDA over to see what I can and can't post, because I'd like to move on with my life and try having some type of social media presence, not planning on ever mentioning I worked at Mr. Beast, but if it got out or I somehow accidentally mentioned it, I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna get sued to hell. Also, if you're going to post my message for proof you worked at Beast, I don't care, just don't show my number and you can save it how you want. Also, I got your number from Kaylee. I don't have access to anything Beast, like Slack or anything. Obviously, I'm not a Beast employee. I'm a former employee. Someone else I knew told me they texted you on Reddit talking about Kaylee and Leroy. I'm not that person, and I
Leroy?
won't mention any current or former Mr.
Who the
Beast
fuck is
employees
Leroy?
because of an NDA, as well
Who are
as
these
another
people?
message which was much more disturbing, reading, "Dawson, I'm texting you anonymously to let you know that I heard James wants to have private investigators start following you and looking into every detail of your life. He wants them to reach out to your former employers, find all your social media accounts, your family's social media accounts, videos of you, anything. They already
This
have a
is
Google
like some
Doc
shit
listing
Mr. Beast
possible
would do,
ways to
I'm not gonna
discredit you,
lie.
including you're on drugs and have mental health problems, your mum is bipolar, you were an obsessed
Yo.
fan, you were crying
I hope this is fake, because that's fucked up if that shit if they're actually trying to do
They
that.
fired you, you tried stealing company funds, etc. I don't know what's true and what's not, but personally, I really think you should just take everything down ASAP. If you
Nah.
take it down, they'll leave you
Yo, stand on business, yo. Keep that shit up. Double down. Make a third video. That's what I would do. Only because everyone is on your side. So I'm pretty sure you could get, like, unironically, I think like Uberville or somebody would probably pay for your lawyers, like, legitimately. Like, I don't think that kind of, like, everyone on YouTube seems to be on your side. So you could probably have people pay for your, like, stuff if your stuff goes bad. Like, honestly, like, you get a shit ton of following. You're getting contact with all these YouTubers. I'm pretty sure you could be alright.
alone, with Dawson responding saying, "You're trolling." What? This
What?
tweet also contained a screen recording displaying some of the strange and deranged messages. Following this, Dawson would also address the substance use allegations to make it clear that he was sober when recording the video. With everyone waiting to hear Mr. Beast's potential response, on the 4th of August 2024, he would upload a video titled "Survive 100 Days in Nuclear Bunker, Win $500,000." With the video not mentioning the recent controversy at all, viewers would flock to the comment section to express their thoughts on the allegations. However, whenever viewers seemed to leave a negative or critical comment, it would seemingly instantly disappear. disappear, with several tweets being posted showing how fast they were being censored. This led
Oh,
many
if
users
that's
to
true,
suspect the
why
Mr.
didn't I
Beast
think
team
of
was
that? Hold on,
deliberately
hold on,
censoring
hold on,
negative
hold on,
comments.
hold on,
Over
hold on.
time, YouTube creators like Upper Echelon would conduct
Yeah, pause.
in-depth analysis.
Damn it. When I look at the comments, I never see the negative comments, right? Because I'm like, oh, maybe it's okay. Maybe everything's fine. If he's deleting, I don't know why I didn't process. He's probably just deleting them because there ain't no way a guy with 300 million subs doesn't have mad trolls in the comments talking about, yo, your boy Chris go touch a kid or something like. Like 100 Days of the Bunker, like how about 100 Days Hiding with Chris? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way people want to be doing that. So that actually makes a lot of sense. I should put a negative comment and see what happens because he just uploaded a new video, right? Let me try. I'm gonna. I'm gonna
into
let you
how
go to
and why the
results.
comment section was being altered and made some very shocking observations.
This right here is the 36-hour period of time where the comment section of that latest video was scraped repeatedly and archived. Green is the total number of comments posted. Red is the total number of comments allowed to remain on the video active.
Damn.
Over that one single 36-hour period from August 4th to midway through August 5th, over 26,000 comments were deleted at a consistent rate, as well as in 2 very large major batches. In addition, we can infer a couple of things from this graph, such as the usage of automatic filters, which would explain why the rate of new comments very suddenly drops off a cliff. Also corroborated by showcasing the number of comments containing certain keywords over time.
Since viewers couldn't leave critical comments, they'd simply dislike the video, which resulted
in that shit got 2 million dislikes. Wow.
an estimated 2 million dislikes compared to just 4 million likes. But we'll talk about that again later. As you'd expect, Mr. Beast attempted to discredit this information by claiming there were only 37,000 dislikes on the video within the first few hours of release.
Keemstar, after deleting a post about how many dislikes the video had received, allegedly showing footage directly from Mr. Beast about the real numbers. This footage, apparently from August 3rd to 4th, showed 3 million likes but only 37,000 dislikes, which is actually lower than the entire channel average if you look at the typical ratio of 98.2 versus...
That makes no sense. He has too many, like, when you have a huge following, you're gonna get a shit ton of dislikes. You're gonna get a lot of likes, but a shit ton of dislikes. Like, in proportionate, it's more like the proportion of it. Way too low. Like, there's no way you're getting 3 million likes at 30,000 dislikes. So people, even before this, there were a lot of Mr. Beast haters. There are definitely gonna be people, like, disliking it, you know?
98.8%. Keemstar firmly asserts that he was not lied to, he was not misled, and that he believes these numbers are fully accurate. But I would like to assert, in my opinion, that these numbers are in no way, shape, or form even close to accurate, especially when you consider and understand the full scope of what's going on behind the scenes.
Also, can't you just use the, what's it called? What's it called? The freaking extension, the Chrome extension or whatever, and just find it.
Comments and obscuring dislikes was only the tip of the
iceberg.
iceberg.
Oh, it's obscuring it. That's probably
the team allegedly had gone back to edit out portions of previous videos to control the narrative.
What's even more interesting is that if you go to an archived version of this video, you'll see that the length is 12 minutes and 48 seconds. However, the current version on the Mr. Beast channel is 10 minutes and 26 seconds. Here's why. At roughly 9 minutes and 30 seconds in, as stated in the comments that were mass deleted, a portion of this video was cut out that showed the team in a living room, and on the wall, sure enough, is a Shadman poster. The same poster that Ava Chris Tyson bragged about making a centerpiece
Not Shadman. That nasty. It was so nasty for that. That actually, I knew those other YouTubers that did it, and I think they should get called out for it too. But it was like, what are you thinking about that? That's not funny. It's just weird, like, you know. It's just weird. Sorry, I was just checking something real quick.
Beast went back to a video from 6 years ago.
We can make a video about. I'll make a video about this Chris Tyson, even though it's kind of old. It's still kind of happening too.
By the 8th of August 2024, Dogpack uploaded the sequel to his initial expose video on Mr. Beast, which brought forward even more.
I never watched this, so this is going to be
before I get into my interrogation with former Mr. Beast employee Jake Weddle. A lot has happened since my last video. After posting like hundreds of messages.
You think he's on mushrooms? Never knew.
Just from former Mr. Beast employees, and I had them all like send proof of former employment. You know, just people showing their support or telling their stories of you know, fake videos or unsafe practices, you know, toxic workplace, stuff like that.
Dogpack would also claim Mr. Beast was very aware of the current controversy and was planning to release a statement, but held back to see what else would be made public.
And also I have like more serious allegations that I want to start covering. Also, I heard from a very credible source that Mr. Beast has been sitting on a response to part 1 because he was worried if he posted it, I would instantly respond with part 2, you know, like this is Kids Bop, Kendrick Lamar vs. Drake. Also, I know Mr. Beast's secret CEO has been practically like harassing my people on, you know, hey, what's in part 2? What does he know? So I will just tell you, James, what will be in part 3, so you don't have to harass my people. It will be about serious allegations of sexual misconduct in the company and your direct involvement in covering up those crimes. And I'll make sure to give you full
Nice,
credit
I like
and
how
plaster
Leslie
your
did.
face all over the screen when we talk about that.
While Dogpack wasn't able to discuss what happened with other MrBeast employees, he managed to interview a former employee named Jake Weddle, who knew what MrBeast was like behind closed doors.
So anyway, my interview with Jake Weddle, I
I
tried
can
to
see it.
because
I'm not gonna lie. I can see it. I noticed. I don't like. Now, Andrew Tate made a comment. I don't like Andrew Tate, but he was like, Mr. Beast. You know, when people smile, they're like, their face is like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like your full face, your eyes, your whole face smiles, right? When Mr. Beast smiles, his eyes stay the same. It's so weird. And I didn't even process that, so I started. I'm like, I don't like Andrew Tate, but he kind of right. It was just funny because even like the comments are like, he kind of right though. Hey, Mr. Beast smiles, so like now I can never look at the smile again because he never changes his whole face. Maybe it's just the way he smiles. Maybe it's probably just an over exaggeration. It's just funny.
He was perfect because he was both on camera and behind the scenes in 2019 and 2020. And also, what people don't know is that he came back in 2021 to be the sole contestant of a MrBeast video, which never got uploaded because it went very badly. He also knows about another portable document format who was working at MrBeast while actually on the registry. And I'll get more into that story at the end of the video.
At the start of the interview, Jake stated that he'd been featured in several challenges, and that he was part of the MrBeast team long enough to witness their transformation from a small channel to a media giant.
I'm Jake Weddle. Most people who, if you know me from MrBeast, I'm a deep cut. I'm in a few of the videos, sometimes maybe purposefully kept in the shadows a little bit. I'm in the kind
No,
of
he's actually there though. So he's just a made up guy.
I've been in some videos. I've worked on a lot of them. I was there from 2019 to 2020, 2021ish when I came back and did some more. I was there when they were authentic, and then I saw the transition to what I feel like is a company. He's like a TV show now. He went from YouTuber guy with a camera.
He's
to,
Mr. Beast, so
Amazon.
Jake continued by highlighting toxic patterns in the company.
Sorry, random thought. You know, Mr. Beast started out as a Pokemon channel. Like, what is his second video is like a showdown battle. It's the funniest shit ever. And I'm just saying, any of you guys could do anything and get famous.
Like employees being forced to stay on MrBeast's good side to avoid being mistreated, and MrBeast's extremely controlling attitude.
The culture around there was
That sounds
very
about right.
unspoken, but there was a vibe. There was half the people who, if you made Jimmy happy, you were on the good half. And these people got random bonuses and were usually moved up, had more screen time. And then there was people who, if you had a disagreement or butt heads with Jimmy or just you didn't like it, you know, you were in the other half. And I consistently was in the half that Jimmy didn't like me. That's fine. I don't like him either. It's okay. Oh, it's just so good to say. I don't like Jimmy. I hate you so much. He didn't want anyone to get more popular or have more of a way out necessarily. Like, oh, I'm doing my Twitch thing on the side. Don't do that because you could get famous and leave and talk about me negatively.
Is that true?
I could tell that the yes men.
If someone else comes out and said it, I'm gonna agree. Right now, it's just like alleged stuff.
For quite some time. So I've talked to reporters, right, like publicly, and I've always had to choose my words very, very carefully because I don't want to say anything I don't stand behind, obviously. So I used to talk to people. I used to glaze Jimmy publicly for things I do genuinely think are
glaze.
true. But then it's like, well, how come you didn't talk about the work you did? Well, I wanted a career.
Things were allegedly so toxic that Jake and one of his co-workers were fired for simply asking for better compensation.
I feel really guilty about the way this like shook out.
Damn.
Yeah, I was talking to this other writer, Mike, it's fucked up, you know, that's how the pay is, and I want you to get paid more, you know, because you deserve to get paid more. You know, I'm not a kid. And he didn't want to rock the boat. He desperately didn't want to rock the boat. He's just, I like my job. I like, you know, because when you grow up with, you know, nothing, not to say that he did, but I know I did, you know. You get a little something, you don't want to lose it.
Right.
So he didn't want to rock the boat. But he said, hey man, if that's how you feel, you know, like if that's like, I trust you. He stood with me. He went in that meeting with me. And I said my piece and he backed me up. I said, I need XYZ or I'm out of here. And they said, bet, and they gave me a severance check the next day. And they gave him a severance check the next day. And
Is this true? That's
From
fucked
Jake's
up.
perspective, MrBeast's generosity is extended to his workers, but it's only shown to people who can thank him on camera.
I think Jimmy wants to be
I
the
mean,
best
he
YouTuber.
thinks people
I
who
think he
suck
is
him
laser
off.
focused on one goal. And I think whatever he has to do to achieve that goal, he'll do. And I think it was the smartest decision for him that he calculated, because he's very good with numbers. If I donate to charity, people can't say I'm shitty.
While he didn't work for MrBeast anymore, Jake still had the chance to be part of certain videos. However, one challenge in particular didn't go as planned and cost Jake much more than a paycheck.
If I did do mini challenges in that, I got paid. I was, you know, clocked in with a rate, and I would get paid and compensated for those. But there was one video I was in, I got paid a lot for, but it didn't come out. It didn't come out because it didn't go well. There was a video that came out probably like a year ago, something like that. It got a lot of hot water when it came out. It was the surviving like a $10,000 every day you spend in solitary or surviving solitary for whatever. It was like one of those solitary confinement videos that got a lot of media attention because everybody saw the premise and thought, what? You shouldn't do that. And people don't know that was the second attempt. The first attempt was on me, and it didn't go well.
What happened?
According to Jake, Mr. Beast's team offered him a challenge lasting 100 days in solitary confinement,
That's
getting
insane.
paid
I never did
$10,000
that.
per day. Despite the inherent risk associated with extended solitary confinement,
I'd
Mr.
go
Beast's team
insane.
was sure that it would be a
I'd
fun
off myself.
experience,
I'm never
and that
doing
proper
that.
safety
Sounds
measures were already
crazy.
in place.
They're picking like at first it's gonna be like a luxury vacation. You're gonna have like a hot tub and an ice cream machine, and like part of the video is gonna be you deciding like what items am I gonna get rid of, today, and you have like the choice. They were like, it's only gonna be bad for the last like 5 days tops when you have like nothing left. You're the first. It's gonna be like a breeze for most of it, and by the end of it, after 30 days, you're gonna get $300,000 because it's $10,000 a day. And I don't know, man. I grew up poor in North Carolina. I said, excuse me, I'll dance for you if you put that kind of money in my face, sure. They were like, you're gonna be locked in this room, and we gotta make sure you're on all the time. We're gonna have cameras on you all the time, and you're perfect for this because you never shut the fuck up.
Unfortunately, things wouldn't go to plan, and Jake
Like,
was
all the
left to deal
time?
with the
How are you supposed to goon? That sounds terrible.
consequences.
And it got to a point where like they weren't turning the lights off. I asked them, I said, can we like have like nighttime hours? And they said no, because it would fuck up the time lapse shots. The time lapse of what? Me sleeping? Or me not sleeping? Yeah, I saw in other videos they did like, oh, you're gonna get XYZ hours of sunlight. Oh, great! Wanna know how they figured that one out? I didn't have it.
Even though Jake was battling sleep deprivation, an uncomfortable living environment, and exhaustion, allegedly, Mr. Beast was only concerned with getting a clip of how grateful he was to finally be able to pay his student loans.
Jimmy would come in like every other day for like an hour, to check in on me because he's doing other stuff. I'm just the guy in the cage over here. He'll come back to me in a minute.
Yeah.
And so he'd come by, he'd get the shots, he'd leave. Sometimes he'd have a note from the director over the phone that would really piss me off. This is a note I got from the director, from Jimmy, when I'm receiving some cash. He said, Jimmy said, can you say to the camera how thankful you are that now you can pay back your student loans?
This is a wild thing to ask.
You know how hard it was to do a take of that? And pretend to make it genuine?
The alleged damage done to Jake's mental health would become so apparent that even editors took note and were extremely concerned about his well-being.
I'm locked in a cage at his whim.
Could you just leave?
I have to do things.
Leave though? Like, I know, like, that sucks, but like, can't you just leave? Were they not allowed to leave? Because that's a whole different crime in itself. I could have sworn you could just leave. You don't have to stay. Leave at any time. I would have just said, "Fuck you, I'm leaving." Or not done it, but I would just left if I felt like it was.
Things to get.
The moment they would have turned the lights off, I'm out of there. Like, get the hell out of here. If you keep me here, I'm fucking recording you. Like,
Cash I need to live. And I got these cameras on me all the time. And I was unwell. I had editors coming up to me saying, "You good, bud?" And I was like, "Yeah, why? You're clearly unwell." And he goes, "Well, because the footage you're sending in is haunting. Because I'm trying to be funny, but I am mentally decaying, so I'm doing bits." Someone said there is a horror cut of a video in this.
Sadly, this allegedly wasn't enough for Mr. Beast to care, and told Jake to get ready to run a marathon.
And he comes in, he wakes me up. And he goes, "Ask me why I have 2 briefcases." And I'm like, why do you have 2 briefcases? And he goes, "Oh, because this one's for today, and this one's for the challenge." And I go, "What's the challenge today?" He goes, you're gonna run a marathon. You're gonna do the 22.6K, whatever it is. And you're gonna do it on that treadmill over there."
Feeling pressured to keep the production going and not wanting to lose prize money, Jake gave in to Mr.
I
Beast's
just
demands
gave up,
and
man.
got on
I'm
the
not
treadmill.
doing this shit. I'm
And so
gonna
I
eat it.
wanted to be a good sport, and I wanted to
Why?
get the boost, and I wanted the
I get
cash,
it,
and so I
damn.
started running at 12. Yeah, I was able to take some breaks, and I asked him, "How long do I have?" He goes, "Until I get back." And I'm running until 3 a.m. I got off the treadmill. Oh, the blisters I had on my feet were like, you wouldn't believe, just all over, just these big red. I couldn't walk. My muscles were like just the lactic acid. I got off the treadmill, and then the people that came in to like ice my feet, make sure I was good. Then that's when I was like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out.
While Mr. Beast agreed to let him end the challenge early, he didn't let Jake go without making sure he wouldn't take legal action.
Then everybody was around me, making sure I was good, making sure I was okay.
It's kind of scummy. I mean, could he take legal action? I don't know how that works.
He was sitting in
Maybe.
the chair, turned around like an evil.
He fell
villain.
asleep?
Swear to God, everyone
I
was
get
looking
it.
at me.
This
He
is
was
a
like
long
Lex Luthor
video.
over there. He turns around, he stands up. He does the exact same thing when he's pretending to have a human connection, as if rehearsed by his lawyers.
We're almost done though.
Yeah, your mental health's the most important thing. Just want to make sure you're okay. And last thing we want you to do is. I can almost hear the word "Sue" come out of his mouth. The S. He just stopped right before I got out.
If Jake's statements are true, then it's apparent that Mr. Beast is almost always hyper-fixated on the goal of making a good video.
Here's the thing: we have no exact evidence of this, but this sounds like some Mr. Beast shit. I don't know why.
He seemingly doesn't care about what he has
Maybe
to
I'm
do
biased.
to
I
get
don't
there.
know.
This train of thought was only supported by the company's alleged stance on being told no when trying to film a video.
When dealing with people outside Mr. Beast Productions, never take no at face value. If we need a store to buy everything inside of, and you can call the local Dollar Tree, and the person that answers says, no, you can't film here, that literally doesn't mean shit.
Where the hell
Talk
did
to
this
other
come from?
employees and
What?
see if they are fans or if any have kids that are fans. Try talking to their boss's boss. Have me DM them on Twitter and try
That's
their social
obnoxious,
too.
though.
If all
I don't
avenues
know.
are exhausted and you are left with a no, that doesn't mean don't try the other Dollar Trees because the manager of those could be huge fans and willing to bend the rules. Basically what I'm trying to convey is what we call pushing through no. Don't stop because one person told you no.
What a wild statement. Mr. Beast production takes no at face value. What a wild statement. We'll deal with outside Mr. Beast production. Never take no's. Never take no. What a, out of context. Just never take no as an answer.
No. Stop when all conceivable options are exhausted.
When the topic of Ava Tyson's situation came up, Jake shared some rumors about a PDF working at the company.
Was covering stuff up. He didn't want stuff to come out. He's very careful about his image. The tangible proof that he knew but covered it up. How do you prove that, Well, there was a known sex offender, registered sex offender, convicted sex offender.
Shut a
on the
picture.
registry and everything. Who worked there.
Maybe he's not allowed to, but come on, shut a
Like
picture.
you can, someone pees in public, you're on the registry, you get it. You can still have a job after you're on the, that's one thing. You go to prison, you get rehabilitated, that's one thing. If you do your time, that's fine. I
don't know why you peed in public. Man.
Rehabilitation in this country. But that guy, from what I hear, I can't confirm or deny, from what I hear, he's on the registry for doing some not great stuff with some underage people. And they knew that.
Wait a minute. If we have his name, I'm assuming, can't we just look it up? I'm pretty sure all the registers, if you look up what they did, right?
He's working at a channel that has underage people on and around and is targeted to underage people.
When you consider the fact
that we're not talking about Chris Tyson, by the way, it's somebody else.
The majority of Mr. Beast's audience are children, the possibility of a registered PDF being on set and in videos becomes
Chris
too
Tyson
alarming to ignore. Stranger still,
yeah.
most of the Mr. Beast team were apparently aware of this, and seemingly even made jokes about it.
But when I was there, they called him Delaware. He's like, why do you call him
God
Delaware?
damn, this video's long.
Apparently they called him Delaware because he's not allowed to go back to Delaware. That's his nickname, colloquially? Yeah, it's Delaware. Don't ask him why, The fuck?
At the end of the interview, Dogpack presented an audio recording from another Mr. Beast employee that alleged that the Mr. Beast team is currently trying to cover up Delaware's record. Within 24 hours of Dogpack's video going live, it garnered over 7 million views, and forced a response from someone who used to be on the Mr. Beast team, named Jake the Viking. In the Twitter post, Jake would acknowledge that.
What's wild? Jake the Viking, oh, I saw this. I didn't know what the context was getting into the video. I know after the Chris Tyson, Jake's been saying, "Oh, Mr. Beast knew about stuff," which might be true. I'm not gonna be surprised. But also, why didn't you say anything? You were been off the team. You should have said something. What?
Delaware was a registered PDF, but not only that, but also his brother-in-law. But that wasn't the full story, with the tweet reading, when he was 21, a 16-year-old girl accused him and others of SA when she was 11. Delaware took a plea deal, but there was no jail time, but he still had to register. In addition to this, Jake stated the real reason his brother-in-law was given the name Delaware, reading, his nickname isn't Delaware because he can't go back to Delaware, he's from Delaware, he's been back several times. Jake also stated that Jimmy knew about Delaware's record before hiring him, reading, before being hired, Delaware sat down with Jimmy.
But here's my thing, hey, it's great, but why didn't you stop him from hiring him? He's your brother. I'm assuming the only reason he hired because you told him to. I don't know, it's just weird.
Sued Jimmy's mom and explained to them everything. So yes, Jimmy knew. But again, this incident happened in 2010. Delaware was hired in 2017/2018. According to Jake, the charges against Delaware wouldn't be an issue for much longer, and claimed he had never been a risk to children on or off set. Reading, Delaware charges are said to be dropped to this fall. Hurting kids in any way is completely unacceptable, but in the case of Delaware, I firmly believe he did nothing wrong, and look forward.
Did he just get what? Did he not say like a child? I'm confused. What are you talking about? You doing anything wrong? Were they false and he just took a plea deal?
To the day these charges are dropped. The fact that Mr. Beast hired a registered PDF file to work on content he makes targeted towards children was disturbing to everyone that read it. And with all the new allegations arising every single day, there seems to be a pattern in behavior coming from Jimmy. A pattern of trying to cover up sensitive situations rather than acknowledge them publicly. On the 23rd of June 2024, Mr. Beast would launch a new version of his Feastables chocolates in Australia and announced a promotional campaign that offered buyers a chance to win one of 10 cars Christmas.
I just launched Feastables in Australia, as you can tell by the Sydney Opera House. And to celebrate, we're going to be
That's
giving
awesome.
random people that buy Feastables
Can I get a car?
Lamborghini and 9 other cars.
That's a lot of cars.
Right, Laserbeam? I'm just here because I'm Australian. No joke, all you have to do, just go to your local Woolworths or any of these retailers in Australia and buy a Feastables bar.
The promo would last from the 23rd to the 25th of June, with thousands of Australians participating in the event. In theory, this was a good way for Mr. Beast to expand his product into a new market and build hype around the brand. Unfortunately, things wouldn't go to plan, with many users facing technical issues with the minigame meant to decide the winners.
And I played your little game, and I won. And then you told me, womp womp. And if y'all don't believe me, I actually screenshot my game. See, look,
Hold
I
on,
won.
isn't this the second time some shit happened? He did this last time with this game. Like, they were like messing up, like you could get glitched out and lose. What's with him in games not being set up properly? You gotta be better.
But then you said,
He had those glitches in games, like, come on.
And when I reached out to your team, they said, sorry for the miscommunication. You're not one of the registered winners. Here's 10 free spins. 10 free spins? I'd rather take the car, personally. And look, I found out I'm not the only one who's had this issue. There's actually been a lot of people on this app and other apps sharing their experiences, showing screenshots of them winning and being told, sorry, not this time. So what's going on? Because I don't understand how we can play a game, win, and be told we don't win.
As the promo continued, even more consumers shared videos of themselves lining up the slots, but not winning.
Ooh. What the fuck?
This pattern of users not being registered as winners despite winning the associated minigame would become so frequent that it made the local news, with a headline reading, Sydney woman believed she had won a Mr. Beast car, only to be told there was
That's
an issue with
funny.
her competition entry. However, once the dust had settled and the prizes had been won, one of the winners decided to share what it was like to be part of the Feastables promo.
I think it was like the 5th spin. It said, you've won a car. It played a video.
I need you to come to the Sydney Opera House right now so we can figure out which car is yours. You better hurry.
What the fuck?
I answered, and then it was Jimmy.
Hey, how's it going? Did you buy a Feastables bar?
I did today.
And you scanned the QR code on the back, right?
I did, that is correct.
Yeah, well, congratulations. You're one of our 10 winners.
Oh my god, dude.
So in 2 days, I need you to meet me at the Sydney Opera House.
Yep.
I have a Lamborghini, I have Teslas, I have nice cars. You're gonna compete against 9 other people at the Sydney Opera House.
Yep.
And where you place will decide whether you win the 6-figure Lambo. I'd see that. Bye.
Bye.
Cause you could do all that just to do a competition. That's funny.
Although the contestants were randomly picked, the minigame that users interacted with clearly had bugs that caused it to display invalid
Yeah.
results, causing several users to believe they'd won a car. Obviously, with all these allegations piling up, things aren't looking good for Mr. Beast. And despite the alleged removal of comments and attempt to clean up the allegations, the comment section on Mr. Beast's recent video is still negative, with comments reading, address the allegations. We all miss the old Mr. Beast, as well as Mr. Beast is a villain now. Whilst it's likely Mr. Beast is
Villain, alright.
uncancelable due to how large his audience is, and how many of them wouldn't even know the allegations existed, it's safe to say the recent controversies have resulted in a huge hit in his reputation. And with his response being legal threats to silence people for speaking out, it seems like this will stain Mr. Beast's legacy moving forwards. Make sure you subscribe to stay updated on the situation.
Yeah, that's about it. You know what? I think that's gonna be it. I have something else I can react to, but I'm kind of tired. Honestly, like a little. Hold on, let's see. What time is it? It's 1:40, 21. Damn. I guess it started around 11. It seems like 2 hours. I can keep going. Let's see.
My little sister.
Yo, stop playing. I think I'm gonna end it for today. I'm gonna pick a game tomorrow that I can play with for longer, that I'm actually have more enjoyment with. So we'll see. And yeah, for you guys watching, I appreciate it. This was a lot more fun than I thought it'd be. A lot more people watching. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to stream every day. I'm gonna post a streaming schedule in the community post, so subscribe if you want to see that. And yeah, that's it. See ya.